thank you for watching. So today's look is going to be a very summery, bronzed, kind of glowy look. I posted a picture like a week ago and I don't know, I feel like a lot of people liked it, so I wanted to do a video on it since it is summer finally. And I just wanted to mention too some products I used before I did my look. Last night I did some self tanner because I am super pale right now. So this one is my favorite that I've tried so far. It's a Saint Tropez. I get it from Ulta or Sephora sells it too. This is a bronzing mousse, and then I also use the bronzing face lotion on my face, obviously. And make sure, I always start with the face and put this on first, wash my hands, and then definitely you want to pick up one of these applicator mitts to do the mousse with. I think they also have a spray too, which I haven't tried. I might try that too. But with these, this is the Ulta brand one. The Saint Tropez has a brand too, but this one's a little bit cheaper, so I figured why not? It's the same thing. And yeah, I just do a couple pumps right onto the mitt and then just kind of do it in circular motions. I might do a tutorial on it sometime if anybody wants to see that. And then also another tip for you guys, as far as your skin goes, if you kind of want more of like a glowy look all over, I mix in the Josie Maran, the Argan Illuminizer, which I use in the tutorial in a little bit too. But just mix this in with any sort of like body lotion that you like to use, and it kind of gives you that nice kind of J-Lo glow going on. Saint Tropez, they also have one. Theirs is the Skin Illuminator, and they have a different couple different colors. This is the gold one. Honestly, I prefer the Josie Maran, the Illuminizer, over this one, only because this one is more sparkly, I guess, kind of more glittery looking. You can definitely see the little gold flakes in this. So if you like that, I would say go with this one. If you just want more of that glow, then go with the Illuminizer. You don't see any sort of like sparkle or shimmer in that, which is my preference. Also, make sure that you guys are subscribed to me on my channel, and then also make sure you follow me on Instagram at StylesBy_KK. In the next couple weeks, I'm going to be doing a little giveaway. I'm not exactly sure what yet, but I think I have an idea. So make sure you follow me so you can look for updates on that and enter for a chance to win. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If there's anything that you would like to see for my next video, please comment below, and I'll list all the products below as well. Thanks for watching. So first we are going to prime our face with the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless 12-Hour Perfecting Primer. I'm putting that all throughout my T-zone and the middle of my chin and forehead. Next, I am taking my Luxe Glow Mineral Foundation and I'm mixing that with the Josie Maran Argan Illuminizer, and I just mix that on the back of my hand. I do about 2 pumps of foundation to 1 pump of the Illuminizer and just mix that together and just put that all over my face, and then we are going to blend everything out with our Beauty Blender. Next, I'm going to prime my lids, and I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This is the shade NW20, and I'm just putting a little bit on my finger and just blending that all out on my lid just to give us a nice even skin tone on our eyelids. So for our first transition color, I'm using one of my IT brushes from Ulta, just a blending brush, and I'm actually just going to use the Hoola Benefit Bronzer for our first color. I just wanted to keep everything really simple and easy and just very bronzy, so we are just going to use that. And then after that, I am going to go back in with just another blending brush, and I'm going to be taking the color Small from the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette. And I'm just going to go back and forth and darken that down and get it where I want it to. You can make it as dark or as light as you want. That is totally up to you. We just want to kind of add a little bit of depth to the eye. Now that the crease is as dark as we want it, I'm going in with my Becca highlighter, and this is in the color Opal. This is the Shimmering Skin Perfector. So I'm just taking this on a shadow brush and putting this right on my lid, and I'm trying not to go into the crease too much, just kind of pack it on right onto the lid there, and then you can go back and just kind of slightly blend that upwards just so everything meshes together. And now I'm going back in with the smaller shading brush and just taking some of that small color and just kind of going back over the crease. I felt like I lost a little bit of the depth when I put the highlighter on. And now I'm taking a smaller shadow brush and I sprayed that with the MAC Fix Plus, and I just dipped it into one of the MAC pigments. And this is a very gold glitter pigment I got from one of the holiday collections. And now I'm just adding some false lashes. I didn't want to do liner, so I went with a lighter, more natural lash. And sometimes I feel like these ones are actually harder to put on, just because there's not as big of a band as like some of the more kind of dramatic lashes, I guess. So sorry about the problems I had with this. So just bear with me and you'll see kind of the final look with the lashes. I just showed one eye. To highlight, I'm going in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is in the color Vanilla. This is one of my favorite concealers ever. I'm just putting this right under my eyes, and I'm almost doing it in like a triangle pattern. And then we are also going to put this down the bridge of our nose, in between our brows, and right under our lip. I'm also taking the MAC Prep and Prime Light Boost and just putting a little bit of that under my eyes. It just helps to brighten that area up a little bit more. And then just go ahead and blend everything out with your beauty blender. So now, as usual, I am setting my under eye with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette in the color Banana. And I'm just putting this on with my tapered highlighter brush, which is the F35 from Sigma. And just kind of pushing that right into our concealer just so we don't get any creases. For our lower lids, I'm going in with my NYX Infinite Shadow Stick. And I'm not sure what color this is, but I will list that below in the description. And after we put that on our lower lids, I'm going back in with my L'Oreal Telescopic Shocking Extension Mascara, and this is in the color Blackest Black, and just putting a few coats of this on our lashes and then our lower lashes as well. To highlight and contour our face today, I'm going back in with the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit, and I'm using a blush brush, and I'm just kind of holding it down towards the bristles a little bit more, just to kind of make the brush a little bit more dense. And I'm just doing that right underneath our cheekbones, and I didn't want a super strong contour, but that way it still gives us a little bit but keeps everything more bronzed instead of contoured. So I'm also going to go around my forehead and on my temples, and then right along my jawline with that as well. And if you feel like you need to, you can go back in with a powder brush and just kind of blend that out and soften that a little bit. For blush today, I'm using MAC's Blush Sweetest Cocoa, which is a really nice, almost like a brown blush with a little bit of shimmer to it. And I'm just putting that on with my Sigma F10 brush right on the apples of my cheeks and just kind of blending that out slightly. So for my favorite part of this look, which is the highlight, I'm going back in with the Becca Opal highlight, and I'm just using a fan brush. And I feel like this just really makes this look. I wanted everything to be really bronzy and glowy, and the highlighter definitely does this. So go ahead and put that on the tops of your cheeks, and I do that right along kind of my temples too, and down the bridge of my nose, and right underneath my lip as well. Basically anywhere that we put our concealer for our highlighter is where you're going to want to put the highlight on top of that. For our inner eye corner and brow highlight, I'm using MAC's Shroom, and I'm just putting that on with a soft pencil brush and just dabbing that right on the inner corner and then going right along the bottom of our brow just to give our brows a nice definition and highlight. For lips today, I'm using the NYX Butter Lipstick. I love these lipsticks. I feel like they are super cheap, but they are actually really pigmented and they feel really nice on your lips too. They don't dry your lips out like some lipsticks do. For me at least they do. And then on top of this, I'm going in with the Mega Shine NYX Gloss in the color Cosmo. And I mean, really, you could leave it either way. If you want to add a little bit more shine and kind of bronziness, I guess, to your lips, I would put the gloss over top. If you want it to just be more of a nude lip, then just leave it with the butter lipstick, and you will be good either way. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and I can't wait till my next video, and make sure you subscribe. Thank you.